The season of Lent is upon us, and it provides us with the opportunity to remember the story of Jesus going into the wilderness for 40 days and 40 nights to be tempted and tested. It gives us each the opportunity to reflect upon what a wilderness might be for us. It raises some important questions. What are some of the desert experiences I have encountered in my life? What desert experience am I living through right now? How have I coped in those times of being in the wilderness? Have I been courageous and persistent in fighting with my own inner demons? Have I resisted transforming my own deserts into places of abundant life? We each need that spiritual space where we can strip away the false things that cling to us and breathe new life into our dreams, and maybe that chance to start all over again. That is why we need, even in the activity of our daily lives and work, moments of prayer, of stillness, and of listening to the voice of God. The chance to ask God to take the parched surface of our hope and make it bloom again. These are the lessons of the desert. Going into the wilderness doesn't literally mean that we must leave our homes and go and live in a desert somewhere. The wilderness could be an extended period of loneliness, a time away from friends and loved ones. It could be a period of isolation or uncertainty. The wilderness may look like knowing it is time to leave a job that you've been doing for a long time without any idea of what you will do next. The wilderness could look like a relationship which has gone sour. The wilderness could look like your relationship with God feeling a bit stale. The wilderness can look like rock bottom, because the wilderness can be anywhere that we may find ourselves having to confront who we really are. The problem is this: we rage against the wilderness. We avoid the wilderness by all means possible, so that we can escape from having to be honest with ourselves, with others, and with God. We avoid the wilderness because somewhere along the way we have convinced ourselves that the wilderness is bad and must be avoided. In so doing, we have deceived ourselves. The wilderness is where you truly meet yourself. It is where you meet with God, and it is a vital part on each of our journeys of life. That opportunity to be honest with yourself requires you to unplug from the everyday routines, to abandon that which is normal, and to confront your own true identity. We each have that opportunity again with this Lent, to enter into the desert with Christ, to go into the wilderness of honesty. There we can meet with God in the midst of our deserts of selfishness, jealousy, isolation, cynicism and despair. And in the midst of the desert wilderness, may we hear what God will do if we open our hearts to him and allow him to make our deserts bloom. Amen.